Yeah.
If you're ever gonna pay for breasts, make sure they're the edible kind. Got 'em. Okay. Yep. Let's finish this. Yeah. Hey guys, Godfrey here. So, at the beginning of this year, I decided to make some big changes in my life. And one of those changes was to eat better, eat greener, eat healthier, and eat more effectively. And so if any of you guys follow me on my personal socials, you'll see that I've gone from this to this in about 5 months. And I honestly attribute about 80% of that change to my ridiculously affordable diet. So today I'm going to be showing you the entire process for my meal plan for a typical week of dinner meals, where I go shopping, how I prepare and cook my food, and how I store it. Basically from market to plate, or well, in this case, lunchboxes, but more on those later on. First, let's go and do some shopping.
Watched a Nigerian pastor throw a woman
Gonna watch it.
into the stack of chairs.
Oh,
To what?
to get the devil out of her?
To get the devil out
No,
of her.
to heal her.
Ah, yes, of course. Now for anything that isn't a vegetable or a fruit, I get from RH, just because their proteins are a lot more cheaper than anywhere else I've been to. My main proteins consist of 7 chicken breasts, 1 for each meal, for each day. Are you getting this?
Yes.
Which usually sets me back about 35 to 40 kina. Anything above that, I think, is a ripoff. Now, I make my way over to Gordon's Market to get the rest of the food. Now, I like Gordon's Market because it is just massive and it's got such a huge variety of food for when I want to get creative or switch things up with the vegetables that I eat. So the first thing that I get when I come here is this miracle food, cow. Now I've actually substituted all the rice that I cook at my house with just cow because A, it's healthy, B, it's a lot cheaper, and C, it's a lot easier to cook. I mean, at least for me, because I don't know how to cook rice. So I usually get 10 kina worth of these, and that's more than enough for 7 meals. Next, I get 2 to 3 bunches of the really leafy abika because it's one of my favorite greens ever.
I'm getting those people fighting.
And honestly, everything after here is just additions to the meal. I usually like to add 2 cloves of garlic, 2 bulbs of ginger, and some of my favorite vegetables like capsicum, carrots, and onions.
Turn around and sit for the commotion.
Check it out. I love my country. There's everything there under 30 kina for all my greens. Okay, so first, just a quick disclaimer. I'm not a chef. I am not a professional in this field. I have just been preparing my food in this way for the past few months, and this has been working for me. So, yeah, just putting that out there first. So the first thing I do when I get back home is peel and chop the cow, because altogether this will be the thing that takes the longest time to cook. Then I cut and wash the greens, and then my veggies, at this point my cow is already cooked, so I just drain it out and put that into a couple of bowls. And now I boil my ibika for 5 to 8 minutes in some salted water. Then lastly, I chop up the chicken and marinate them in a blend of garlic, ginger, oil, and light soy sauce. Then I let it sit while I take a fiver. And now all that's left to do is the cooking part, which is relatively the easy part compared to everything else in this process. Once everything is prepped, I lube up my wok, give it some heat, add my chicken, put it on a low heat, and mix it around every 10 minutes or so. Once the chicken looks just about done, I add my veggies and give it a little more time to cook. Personally speaking, I enjoy my veggies a little crunchy, so I like to always add them at the tail end of the cooking process. And knowing that I'm going to be reheating this and refrying this later on, I don't always cook the veggies 100% all the way through. Give everything a good stir and then let it simmer for about 5 minutes and then kill the heat. So now I split everything evenly into some lunch boxes, seal them up, put them in the fridge, and I'm pretty much done for cooking for the rest of the week. I swear, lunchboxes are amazing, and I hate that I'm only realizing this right now. I got these over at TST, and I got these from RH, and I always try to pick up at least one whenever I go out shopping, so then I never run out of lunchboxes, because these are just super handy to have around. Now again, everyone, I'm not a dietitian or a nutrition or a chef or anyone who has some professional experience in this field. I'm just someone who wants to eat healthier and doesn't make a shit ton of money. So I'm just doing the best I can with what I have, and I'm showing you guys what that looks like on my end. And so far, it's been really working for me. I'm seeing results. So I hope you all learned something from this, and if you want to try any of it out, just go ahead. See what works for you. Finding that out will honestly go a long way for you. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts on this video. If you've been trying any of this meal prepping stuff yourself too, I'd like to swap some stories with you on that. And if you're on the same transformative journey that I'm going on right now, let me know. Otherwise, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.